Hey, I want to demonstrate something cool that I've discovered in Photoshop that you can use to try to get something out of a picture that you don't want, and Photoshop will know to just copy whatever the material is in the picture and paste it into that area so it can merge it better. So I found a series of pictures that have some things like the stroller here, or the woman crouching in the background, or this woman in the background here, or that tissue right there. This is a blurry one from college, but I already tried getting rid of this woman. So a lot of different pictures that you want to get rid of somebody. Usually the background is good. I'm not sure it would work out very well right here in the forefront, but I'll show you how to use this, and then we'll add on to that next time with the clone stamp tool, which will smooth out the selection. So first of all, you need to find the patch tool. It is hidden behind the spot healing brush tool. So its quick key is J, patch tool. And having that selected, you need to choose content aware up here from the drop down. And that's what's going to make sure that when it patches something new, it is looking at the content in the area. From here you can choose structure. Choosing a structure of 1 will loosely match your source info. Choosing a structure of 7 will match it spot on. So let's try 4 to begin with. All we have to do is drag a selection around whatever it is we want to get rid of in the picture. So right now it's this kid. I think it's a female. And I'm just going to drag around her. And now that I have it around her, now I just need to move her over here. Well, moving her off the picture doesn't know what to copy in that area, but you can see if I'm dragging this way, it's going to try to copy some of that. This picture is a little too narrow for me to use. I could copy some of that and then try to line it up so the table's pretty even. Maybe coming over this way a little bit. Okay. And drop that. And it's processing. It's putting in content. Now if I hit Command D, the person's out. You can see I got half a stool here. The table's cut off. I'm going to have to do some repairing, but that's pretty cool. So let's try, just for fun, let's change the structure to 1 and see what happens. Moving over. I don't want part of the girl. I want the table kind of lined up. There we go. I got my daughter's arm in the picture. That would need to be fixed. Okay, so that's what 1 does. Let's try 7. Move her over. Line it up. 7 I think would be a more clear match, yeah. So there's less blur in there, but you can definitely see the duplicates. Okay, let's try on a picture we'll probably be more successful on. Let's go over here. I have a stroller I want to get rid of in this picture. For some reason that drink is already blurred. That's interesting. Now that I have more space to work with in the background, this would probably be a more successful change. I'll just leave that pole right there. But I want to get rid of the stroller. I'm going to drag this way. What if I could fill it with that. And you could see I keep hitting arms and stuff. So it's going to be something I'm going to have to fix later with the clone stamp tool. But for now, I'm just trying to get a copy of new material without the mess in there. And now I can get rid of that. So if I Command D, let's go ahead and circle this. And let's move it over this way. Okay. I'm getting multiple copies of the column back there, but Command D, I can now circle those and get some content like that and fill it in. The more you do it, the more mess you can see, but I have pretty much gotten rid of my stroller. And somebody who's not paying extremely close attention may not even notice that the stroller is now missing. So you can see it's gone. And that was on structure 7. So if you don't like how it looks, you can try other structures. But now I'm going to try to cut out these people from behind this picture. Okay. And I have space to drag this way, and since I have more background in this picture, it makes it a little easier. Let's try to line up the sidewalk. I see something going on with his hair, so I'm Command Zing that. Probably should have got in a little bit closer, but let's try taking it all the way to 1 and see if that changes the outcome. Huh. Okay, I don't like that change. Let's take it to 4 and see what happens. Trying to line up the sidewalk there. Okay, so there's some blur going on with his hair when I scale it up, but that's something I can work on with the clone stamp tool, or by Command D and now select this area and try to work on this area specifically. Just drag over. Use the area that you have. Command D. Neat. Really cool tool to get rid of some stuff in the background. It's not seamless, but it does a pretty good job. So let's go ahead and try to get rid of this lady. The more you have in the background that looks like what you're trying to get rid of, the more seamless of an effect you'll have. But there's the clone stamp tool to fix what you can't fix. So this area matches this a little bit more. I don't like that though. Got kind of redder. What if now I take it up this way so I can get more of that column there? But now I've messed up this. So it may be better in this case to do just a little bit at a time. This one should be pretty easy though. It's just that small piece I need to get rid of. The smaller it is, the more you have in the background that looks like what you're trying to change it to, the easier of a fix it is. I wouldn't even have to go in with the clone stamp and fix that one. And then this one, as you can see, there's not much to work with on the background to get her out, so it's not going to be a very good fix. But if I just draw a line around her. And now I gotta try to move over where I might have room. I guess I can try to move her down. Nope, that's the original spot. It's blurred her out, and then I can go back in with the clone stamp and try to fix all this. I actually didn't even know about this back when I was in college, and I did get rid of her just with the clone stamp. But the patch tool helps you get closer, and then you can work from there. So it's a great option that I'm glad you now know about. And I hope you have fun.